Hi everyone, Friday here. Welcome back to the show. First and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone for hanging in there with me. I have been away for a little while. I caught a little flu bug or something to that effect, and I tell you what, if there was ever a time if you wanted to kick my ass, this would have been the time to do it, because I literally felt as if I got ran over by that caterpillar that you see right over there. I have never felt so sick in my life. But that's then and there. I am a lot better now. You have been seeing a couple of bits and pieces of a playthrough. The Michigan Lost episodes. Essentially, I decided not to record any voice or audio because otherwise you would just listen to me hacking up a lung while I was playing the game. And speaking of which, in my feverish stupor, accidentally erased the playthrough that you guys have been watching all along. So frantically for the last couple of weeks, actually really, I have been I started a new playthrough and I've been trying to play catch up to seamlessly carry on from the last normal episode that you guys have seen. And that is my goal here. I'm almost there. I am almost there. Again, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. To all my subscribers and random viewers alike. I am definitely going to finish this game, and I am going to record this series if it is the last thing I do. Because I said I would. And that is my game plan. So right now, I am just kind of doing a little bit of housekeeping while you guys enjoy watching a special expedition, per se. I have started a brand new Game Plus, as I call Harder Mode series. I am back in the Glades. And I am almost to the point of the last episode that you guys have seen, the normal episode. I wanted to do everything else off cam, such as Michigan and getting all the stuff that you guys saw me in previous episodes doing Tamir and Alaska. And I did a little special expedition to retrieve this red beauty right here as you're watching it. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was quite a bit of editing and everything else. It was quite the challenge, I do have to say. So I hope you have checked that out. If you haven't, please do. I think it's cool. I got a lot of positive feedback for that video. It was my kind of attempt to look semi-professional. Again, thank all of you. I want to thank all of you for sticking with me. I am almost at the point where I will record new episodes in the Glades. The rules have, in the new playthrough, I have changed a couple of rules. I have changed, for example, the truck store availability. I set that to rank 20. And the reason for that is because, well, as a gamer, I have absolutely no problem with trying to beat this entire game with the Azov 7, and that's it. But from a content creation perspective, and also as a viewer, I really enjoy watching someone else's playthrough, and when they add vehicles to their fleet and introduce those vehicles and get all the upgrades and shiny paint jobs and all the rest of it. I like watching that sort of stuff. So again, as a player, I don't mind playing with the same 3 trucks. I just don't think that's very entertaining. So I have set the truck store at level 20. Currently I'm at level 19, and the reason for that is because I know the last normal episode that you guys have seen, I was a little lower rank. Reason for that is because I have a lot more accomplished in Michigan. I have accomplished all the tasks, contests, all of it. and I have a few contracts left there. That is the reason why. I am going to show you the vehicle lineup towards the end of this episode that I'm going to use for the Glades. I do have the K700. I do have the Tega. I have this brand new shiny Ford, and I just have unlocked the Cat. And with the Cat, on my way to the White Valley garage, since we're on the way, I've never really used this vehicle too much. Oh, it sucks, blah blah blah, it can only have a saddle, that's it. Since there had been a couple of updates, I was told that the suspension on this vehicle, on the Dairy I mean, has improved a little bit. So I want to give it a whirl. I do also have the P512. And as you have seen in the last, once again, normal episode, basically what I'm trying to do is recreate everything that you have seen and seamlessly move forward. It will not be seamless because I have different vehicles at the moment. I do have the Ford. I did not have that before. I did not go and recover the Hummer. I just left that as it is. The SnowRunner gods, when I have started the playthrough, have given me a modded truck, which is the Fleetstar W77 Military. Essentially, it's just a Fleetstar, but it's got a roof rack, and it's a little bit better balanced than the original. So I've been using that to just kind of move along. But as soon as I return to our regularly scheduled program, I will sell it, and I will not be using modded trucks. I couldn't do it even if I wanted to, because for some odd reason I am unable to subscribe to anything new in the mod browser. My memory is pretty empty, but I can't access the stuff that I have already subscribed to, and I don't know, maybe it's just a glitch, whatever. So yeah, so this is kind of a little bit of a housekeeping. The other rules that I have changed also is the recovery. I had it set to where there is no recovery available. This time around I have set it to 6 times the cost. And let me tell you, you don't even want to know what it costs to recover a Fleetstar from Island Lake to Smithville Dam. $48,000. Yeah, that's gonna leave a dent in the budget for sure. As I'm playing this new harder mode playthrough, money continues to be a challenge. All the add-ons, fuel, and all those other options, I checked and rechecked, and all the rest of it. Yeah, there is no option to make it so that if you buy a roof rack or a fuel add-on, that they are empty. I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but it's just how it is. There is another rule that I have changed. In hard mode, you have the yellow vicinity circle showing you where the item that you are searching for is in the vicinity of. And in the New Game Plus mode, again, we've been through this, but I just want to mention it again. It doesn't show you the circle. It doesn't show you on the map. As a gamer, again, I don't have a problem with that. I can find stuff on my own. No problems with that whatsoever. I just don't think it would be very entertaining for you to be watching me staring at a map for half an hour, trying to find a pallet of oil barrels. So I set that option to standard. All the other rules remain the same. Costs to refuel, no automatic refueling in the garage. Basically, all the other hard mode series, all the other hard mode rules are still in place. So yeah, I just recovered the Dairy, I recovered the Cat, I have the F750. You have watched me recover the Pike. I did recover that, and in the Glades I am almost where you saw me last, meaning I have almost uncovered the first map. I have almost uncovered the Institute map, and as soon as I do, I will be moving forward with our normally schedule. Yeah, again, the little episodes that you have saw, those are just snits and bits and pieces of me trying to catch up. Basically, I tell you, when I had that fever and I was just laying in bed playing SnowRunner and I was trying to mess about, I was actually wanting to check out the Azov Antarctic, and I started a new playthrough, and I have saved it over the other one. And as Atlee would say, what an idiot. I was like, no. And then essentially, if you took out all the cuss words out of everything I said, I didn't say a thing. And since this is a family-friendly channel, I will not use profanity. But I tell you what, I was pissed off to the highest level of pissivity. I was like, no. I almost broke my TV. But I was so weak that I was just in bed, and I just, okay, whatever. I went to sleep. But yeah, speaking of idiots and me saying what Atlee would say, yeah, special shout out to Atlee. I know he's not doing very well health-wise. Feel free to please check out his hard mode playthrough series. Hope you get better soon, pal. Can't wait for the next episode to come out. Yeah, he does the hard mode Atlee's Gaming. Check him out. Check him out. So here we are. Alaska Special Expedition Caterpillar 745C, the Big Cat, the Derry, the Ford, and I intend to move all those things back into the Glades, and we shall progress from there. So let's see what kind of things we can do. I did get a bunch of upgrades in the Alaska region like I did in the other playthrough. I got the Advanced Special Gearbox. I got all the engines. Well, long story short, the Ford F-750 had absolutely zero issues progressing through Alaska, getting all the upgrades. I got a bunch of engines. I did not recover the NK. I did discover it. It's there, but I left it as it is. I know I've been using it in my other playthrough, but I decided to leave it just where it is. It's going to be a regional vehicle. I am excited for the truck store thing. I'm almost giddy, like, hey, I'm going to get to buy a truck. And yes, as soon as the time comes and I have one level to go to rank 20, I will definitely introduce a new vehicle. I know this is introducing a bunch of vehicles, really, because none of the ones that you are seeing here you have seen in the other playthrough of mine. But, again, I think that F-750 recovery video is pretty cool. So, check it out. I was really proud of that. So I am also, while I'm still kind of, well, I am recovered, but still a slight cough here and there, but for the most part I'm good. I have went back to work. We did a run out to the west coast, and on our way back encountered some once in a lifetime whatever snowstorm type doohickey, and yeah, it took us about 5 days to get back. So my normal schedule is 1 to 2 episodes a week. Right now I am off until Thursday, Friday, so I will try to hurry up and get up to speed to make sure that once again the whole seamless continuation of the series, and that is my intent. So right here, what you are watching is yeah, I'm just recovering all the 3 vehicles that you just saw me get on this little expedition to Alaska. and I will move everything back to the glades. Fill everything up, fuel everything up, and repair everything. And yeah, we will... There's the lineup. You already saw the episode where I retrieved the Tatran. Nothing has changed. I did the exact same thing. I went to Tamir and did the exact same thing as you saw in the previous episodes. Again, I have not gone to the Rift map as of yet, like I did in the previous playthrough, but I will do that just on my own. That's it. And yeah, so here we are. A little bit of housekeeping again. Thank all of you for sticking with me, hanging out with me. Looking forward to seeing you in the future, meaning you watching my videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Sure, yeah. And thank you, and see you soon.